So this is the other side of that walkway. There's the camp. There are stone tablets here that you can listen to.
Slave. In the beginning, it was thus. The blackness of an utter void, with the cold winds of cosmic space blowing through it. We have not forgotten our origin, slave, nor the immensity of the void. Nightly, the star dreamers search the heavens for their wisdom, and at midnight, a moonbeam messenger carries the whispered dreaming back to the Warmaker, the Archivist, and the Priest King. Thus is our future read from the heavens and engraved on this earth. Your service here will bring you much honor.
The other tablet has the same message. These are false mandrake plants, I think. False mandrakes can be put into a grinder to make spice. I'm not sure if they come with seeds of your own. So you harvest them. And that's the Tower of Bats. You can get a cooking recipe technology from here, which is one of the 10 recipes maybe. It's here. Specialist cooking 8. And there's a boss here that I usually kill by climbing out of its reach. So basically up this bit wonky pillar. And what usually happens is my follower engages in melee while I shoot or rain death upon them from above. The hyena does not seem to be interested, because he climbed up here with me, which is his first. So at least the hyena's not taking any damage, but we're going to spend a bit more arrows this time around to kill this bat. Fortunately, the bat is kinda squishy. You could easily kite him around on foot, even without abusing high places. It's basically a melee creature. It has one sonic attack that I think deals some ranged damage. It's not a very difficult boss. It can be if you're full melee and try to solo it on your own without AI help or tricks, because it'll still deal some damage in melee if you get too close. It's an albino giant bat. Even if it has wings, its only flying animation is one of its ground slam attacks in melee. So it's kinda hopeless in dealing with attackers from above. You can get some demon blood when you harvest it, and also bat skin, which is basically processable into leather or strippable into basic hide. Can actually kill it by jumping on top of its head. Apparently not, even though there's an achievement in this game that has you do something like that. Where's our skinning knife? Did I leave it behind? I must have. No, it's right there. My bad. You always get the albino bat demon plus from this one unit. And if you're lucky, you get the normal demon blood as well. But this is a quest item. There's a special location here. I'm not sure where you learn it, but this is where you put the staff. And then you unlock it with the albino bat blood. It starts crafting the awakened staff. When I first came to this location years ago, I somehow did know that the staff is used here. And the first time I came, I didn't actually have a staff. It was on a clan member who was the first one to harvest the abyssal remnant, that he never thought to mention that there's actually a staff that he got. So that's a funny story, I guess, if you're inclined to find it funny. And now we're done here. There are some dried wood and iron nodes here, but we probably want to get down. And let's hope the hyena doesn't yeet himself off the cliff and die. Like he occasionally does. This is the river next to the Tower of Bats. There are crooks here, at least. This is usually the pathway that I take to gather the iron. There's a shitload of iron all over this area, even up there and up there on the cliffs. You can easily get maybe even 2000 iron stone here, as long as you have a good tool and you're not afraid to use it. And this path here basically leads down this river to the starting area. And there's a Darfari camp here in between. And there are hyenas in this stretch here. But what we want here... Oh, alligator. Oh, croc, basically. What we already want to do is discover Dogs of the Desert camp and talk to the staff. And you're now level 7, you have now 9 points of vitality. So you have 3000 hit points, which is becoming quite good. And where do we actually see your melee damage potential? Is it in your inventory? No, damage is 0. It no longer tells the player what the actual damage is. You're going to place the staff now. You can talk to it.
Yes, yes! I live again! Oh, may the earth tremble at my coming, and all of that. Oh, hello! Ah, well, I have you to thank for awakening me, yes? Oh, you've done a very great thing. My former masters were upset with my advice. I was thrown into that sewer in a fit of pique. Apparently, my endless wisdom was only at a premium when they were winning the war. Pardon me. I've been trapped in a vat of slug feces for a few thousand years. Makes the throat a little raw. As if I have a throat. Now, on to the terms of our agreement. Now, I promise to serve you, providing wisdom and knowledge until the day I'm returned to the one who summoned me. And in return, you promise not to throw me into any sewers. Sound good? Excellent. Now, let's find out exactly where and when we are. Now, I can see you're wearing a slave bracelet, which means we can't be that far from the capital, or you'd be a pile of exploded guts. So logically, we must find the map room. Now, I need to get the lay of the land. Oh, look at this place. I haven't seen such a mess since the fall of Fallujah. And look, the archivist. Oh, sorry-looking shade that he is. He could probably tell us something about the current situation. Besides, they used to be thick as thieves with my old master. Together, they created that bracelet you're wearing. We might be able to tell you how to get rid of it. Just don't believe anything he says about me. Oh, look at this place. I haven't seen such a mess since the fall of Fallujah.
What was...
And look, the archivist.
Was that everything he had to say?
Shade that he is.
I thought there was more.
About the current situation. Besides, they used to be thick as thieves with my old master. Together, they created that bracelet you're wearing. We might be able to tell you how to get rid of it. Just don't believe anything he says about me. Oh, look at this place.
I guess that's all he has to say.
Such a mess since the fall of Fallujah.
So yeah, according to the staff, we need to find the map room and the archivist, which is in the unnamed city. Yeah, I want to head this way to enter the city proper. There's a cave here with these basic imps. We can get some exploration experience for learning of it. Not much, but... Well, aren't you in a frenzy? Right. I think there's supposed to be a path here that zigzags and takes you up there. I think it's here. And did we fill our horse's skin? Well, we've done so now, and this is probably our level up crocodile. Nope. No, we leveled up. You can get 4 points of strength, but it's not enough to reach 20 and unlock the next perk. But yeah, let's invest in the strength regardless. I usually have a dancer with me when I go to the city because you can get corruption there. And the dancer is a handy corruption remover. They're following you, and there's a shitload of hyenas here. There was supposed to be a camp here. Or somewhere here. Belonging to the dogs of the desert. Is it up there? Or up there? I do want to find it to get the journey step. Maybe that's more towards to the north, because that's their region. There's a spider cave there, and I think there was also something ghost related next to it that you can learn. It might have been an emote. Where's that camp? I'm fairly certain there's supposed to be a Dogs of the Desert camp somewhere here. Because that's where their main base is, basically. Well, damn. I don't think they've moved it, but Maybe we do need to go closer to their main base. I probably just barely missed it. There's some giant snakes here. You don't really want to fight against them. They're a bit nasty. Like really nasty. The poison just stacks like bleed does and basically kills you. There's also a big rhino here. I think it counts as a world boss. There are also some non-hostile people here. They are worshippers of Mitra. And this is where you
Blessings of Mitra upon you, pilgrim.
learn
Are
the
you come to this
religion.
land to seek atonement for the sins of your past life? Perhaps not. No. You have the haunted look of one who seeks dominion or escape. Or both. Those paths are dead ends, pilgrim. The path of Mitra is the one true path. Once, I was deaf to the words of the divine, pilgrim. Like you, I wandered aimless. But Mitra chose me, spoke to me, offered me a purpose. I did not understand the nature of the task I was chosen for. I still do not. But that is faith, yes? To invite perfection is to create perfection. That is what I am building here. A vessel for Mitra. A place for his divine essence to inhabit. I do not know if I will succeed. The smallest flaw might have incredible consequences. And so I work slowly. A hammer strike here, a chisel there. What matter if the work consumes all the days of my life? What do you know of Mitra, pilgrim? He is perhaps a gentler, kinder god than those you have encountered in your homeland. He abhors blood sacrifice, and prefers simple, dignified rituals, and the preservation of wisdom and knowledge. In the old days, he was called the Defender, and he chose mortal champions to defend his chosen from the ancient demons. Perhaps you are one such champion, simply waiting to be discovered. Who can say? There is great imbalance in this land. Ancient wounds that have never healed, and have been torn open anew. These bracelets corrupt us, turning us into pawns of ancient evil. I resist the voices. I unsee the ghosts when they appear. But I have a doubt. Does the corruption infect my work? Will it be Mitra who comes to the statue when it is complete, or something else entirely? The last eyelid carved, and then... Can you feel it, pilgrim? Mitra comes! My god shall walk! Once, I was deaf to the words of the divine, pilgrim. Like you, I wandered aimless. But Mitra chose me, spoke to me, offered me a purpose. I did not understand the nature of the task I was chosen for. I still do not. But that is faith, yes.
And again we see the ghosts of the 2 travelers that we found by the aqueduct. And we have another one of their journal pages here. Teaches us this core emote. And it's worth it to go up these scaffolds, because there's a prize on the top. We have a specialist cooking 7. And what next? The Dogs of the Desert area is there. That's where we'll be briefly heading to. This is a bit hot in this area, because this armor that we are using is meant for colder climates. I guess I could change to this light armor. You can also find some rhinos here. The small one can be picked up and tamed in an animal taming pen. They get spooked if you go too close and will attack you. But as long as you don't let them charge you, they're fairly easy to kill. And they come with their own laws of gravity. Like so. And where did the babies go? There's one here close to this giant snake. We'll pick up and give to our hyena to carry. So yeah, we do want to skin the rhino that we just killed, because rhino hide is fairly good material in this game. You can make thick hide from it and thick leather, but you also need rhino hide to make epic medium armors and the Aquilonian breastplate, I think. And unfortunately we didn't get any rhino hide. Only 9. Did we just get these 9? Or did we have them from before? But we did get 29 thick hide, so that's at least something. And now that we are here, we are going to talk to this guy over here. There's a jackal demon here that has got something to say. There's also a scorpion. That's surprisingly sturdy for being so small. You can get chitin and ichor from them, I think.